games to kick off? How's preparation going?
Going well, mate. It's going well. Obviously, done like the basic camp, like the donkey work's being done. Now just starting my sparring and starting to be like start fine tuning now. 6 weeks to go.
In terms of the fight what's coming up against Chris Eubank Jr, we spoke after the show at the ECHO Arena in September. And he said he wanted a big fight next. It was up to Ben and boxers to deliver, and they delivered a big fight, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Fair play to them. A lot of people can give you promises to get you on board and not deliver. They deliver what they said they'd deliver me. They give me a homecoming. All being said, it weren't the one I wanted, but they've delivered me a big fight next. That's what I was promised, and that's what I wanted, and that's what we both got. They delivered, and it's what I wanted to go.
In terms of Chris Eubank Jr, what problems do you think he caused on the night? You must have seen quite a lot of him over the years. Is there any area that you maybe because
he's a solid 160. He's fit, durable, athletic, and quick. Got like quick speed and combinations. So I think that brings a tough night for anyone, really, in a sense. That's how he can compete at a high level. Again, I'm not going to sit here and beat around the bush. I've openly said competing at a high level boxing IQ, he wouldn't live with people if he weren't that fit and durable and tough and game. Do you get what I mean? So I think that helps him compete at a high level, and then when you're competing like that with high levels, you're always in a fight. So that's what I think.
Obviously, you've met him face to face already so far, and he has quite a lot to say. Some of it I think was certainly trash talk. But how important is it for you not to get distracted by that trash talk what he's got to say, because we made some pretty outlandish claims, if we're being honest.
Yeah, of course, but he doesn't know me as a person. I think everyone of you know me more than him, so he's barking up the wrong tree. I think he already thinks he's under my skin. I think, wow, you're mad. Like, the only thing you've said to me and I've reacted to is how I'd react to you. Anyone sitting across the table from me saying I'll beat you at 50%, I'll just say you're mad. So like, that's the only thing. I don't know why he thinks he's got under my skin. Over done something out the ordinary, what I've never done my whole career. You'd say it's got to Liam there. He's bit. Liam's gone for him, or Liam's lashed something at him, or I've said something I really shouldn't have said. What was below the belt? I'd understand, but no way, shape or form has he got under my skin. He will not get under my skin.
Do you almost think it's maybe pleased the fact that he thinks he's got under your skin already, even though he hasn't? But he feels like he's got to rise to it and make them type of comments.
I don't know. He feels he has to give them like that. I've got under the skin now. Then that's him and that's his camp. You know what I mean? That's something he needs to. That's something he'll need to do. And I don't know. It's whatever fits what he sees well. Do you know what I mean? It is a him problem, not me. Again, you know what I mean? You don't know with him. His head is the pillow at night, so he's not stupid. He's made a lot of money out of boxing. I don't think he's stupid. He plays the game well. Says what media people want to hear, what makes people chuckle a little bit, and what gets headlines. So, some people don't like him for it. It doesn't sit well with some people, but some people jump on board. But that's the way he's chose to live. He chose to play the game that way.
In terms of, you said he's chose to play the game that way. Do you think the appointment of Roy Jones is almost a little bit of he's playing the game in that way in terms of bringing someone high profile in to help him out?
No, but I think everybody's sitting listening to what I'm saying and thinks, well, you're right there. You're not. He's not. I said, well, why weren't Roy Jones brought in for Conor Benn? It was because Conor Benn was a British thing. Am I not British? And I understand what you mean. It was Ben Eubank. You wanted your dads in the corners. It would have been perfect, but your dad weren't there. I said, okay, Ronnie Davies was, and that's where I said what I said. Ronnie Davies is a great fella, but the rest of them are all tits, and that's what I meant by it. But Roy Jones already showed your hand by saying, Chris has been on to me saying we need to get ready for Liam Smith. So for you to do that, if I'm an easier fight than Conor Benn, why don't you just get Ronnie to train you again? Don't pay. I'm pretty sure Roy Jones is not cheap. Now I know Chris has got money, but again, why give the money to Roy when you can train yourself? Go and give the money to your sister. Go and give the money to your family. If that was the case.
In terms of 160, how comfortable do you feel that way? Do you think is the perfect fight away for you?
Yeah, I probably could have went to 160 any time in my career, size wise and strength wise. I've had a few people around me say for years I should go to 160. They feel I perform better at 160. They think 154 takes a little bit too much out of me. that's what they think. You know, I've always thought different, but I've always still never had a doubt I'd be big enough and strong enough for 160, and I think that shows that, because I'm going up against who's supposedly be a big strong 160. You know what I mean? I'm not going up against just a normal average 160. I'm going up against a 160 who's fought at 168, but I've sparred Chris. I know I'm big enough and strong enough to be in the ring with Chris Eubank.
In terms, you know, fighting the best, about fought the best in terms of Canelo. Do you almost think I've seen your comments recently on Sky Sports about Canelo and you've been in the ring with him? Do you think you almost deserve a little bit more respect from people in the boxing world, because you have never shirked the challenge, you always fought the best, and you've always kind of took on the best opponent you can? That's
for other people. I don't care about respecting that way. People respect me for it, but like again, he's trying to play the game. I've never fought no one as good as him. I fought Canelo. He's trying to make out like I went down on one knee and looked at the referee counting to 10 and quit against Canelo. He's mad, like. But again, that's just Chris being Chris, and let's not beat around the bush. I've hurt you the body, you haven't hurt me the body. And that's that.
In terms of, you know, since the way you bounced back, obviously on the press wins against Jessie, Vargas, Anthony Fowler, and obviously Hassan, how much of it, you know, big impact has Joe McKnight played in, like, suppose, you know, rejuvenating you and getting you back on the right trail and getting into this position you're in now? Yeah, you know, they played a big part. That I'll say and gold, you know, happy fight is a good fight, happy fight is a dangerous fight, whatever it may be. But, you know, it's Joe as well. They've been around me my whole career, regardless of being my coaches. They've followed me everywhere as fans. I've known them both since I was that big. They followed me around the world as fans. Now the coach and having their input on me, and you know, you have to look at the stable they've got now. They're getting the stable they deserve. The two coaches very knowledgeable, been in boxing the whole life, both boxed the whole life, and they're going to end up two top coaches in boxing. Do you almost feel quite honoured and privileged that you're the start off that journey with them? Yeah, they owe me percentages. Yeah, I should be on a percentage of everyone else. That you're on the start journey with them. You know, in years to come, they will have lads, more lads fighting for world titles. Well, I just think, yeah, definitely. But I just think that, like, you know, me coming here probably made people like take a look at them and I thought, no, what, they're good coaches then. And like, it's like, again, it's not being big heads, but it's not rocket science either. They probably thought, well, you know, what if Liam can go there and Liam can trust them? They must be good coaches. Then they come and have a trial, and then everyone who's coming out of the trial has stayed. You know, Kevin Ajarko, JJ Metcalf has obviously been here beforehand. Josh Taylor coming out of the trial. So, you know, they haven't just gone, okay, well, we'll have you as coaches. They've come, they've had the trial, and they've obviously liked what they've seen, and they've all stayed. So that just like epitomises and complements how good the two of them are as a pair, Jokes and Van Zachlin. Obviously, you know, in terms of, you know, looking ahead, obviously you don't want to look too much past the January date, but a lot of talk about Anfield and a rematch in the summer. Is that something that is motivation for you as well? Once this fight, that, you know, you could be fighting on Anfield in the summer, a huge mega showdown? Yeah, of course, but just a win's motivation enough for me. A win, you know, again, touch back on that, and it's being highly documented. I'll win, and a rematch will set me up for life, because I'll get the rematch money I deserve. I'll get the money Chris Eubank's getting. I'll be the A side in the rematch, but the rematch clause was put in for a reason. If they're that confident and I'm an easy fight, why was there a delay on the rematch clause and the win a rematch clause in the Conor Benn fight? The same people done the deal. Obviously, is it hard not to get distracted by the prospect of fighting on Anfield? Because obviously there's a lot of talk around it, certainly from the Sky and boxing. No, not really, because it's regardless. All that is dead in the water to me if I don't win. So, you know, if I don't win, I'm not fighting on Anfield. So, you know, everything we're talking about, rematch money, everything stems on me winning. There's no rematch if he wins. You know what I mean? So everything stems on me winning, and I'm 100% confident in doing that. In terms, you know, just to finish, I saw your picture over the weekend on social media, you know, the drug test and stuff like that. Yeah. Given what obviously occurred last time, certainly, you know, involving Chris Eubank Jr with Conor Benn, it's important that them things are done right and done properly ahead of this, because boxing doesn't need to be back on the back pages the way it was back in October when obviously the Benn fallout unfolded. Yeah, you know, not just for this, for our sport in general. It should be done properly anyway. It's a tough one because there's not enough drug inspectors and people in the sport to do everybody, but we all should be tested. We all should be tested more than we're tested, if I'm being brutally honest with you. And I get tested a lot. But I've also spoke with fighters who say, no, another drug test, I haven't been drug tested. I've had one after me fight one time or something like that. You know, we all need drug testing more, and
for the sport we're in, how dangerous this sport is. We should be drug tested more than we are, but you know, I do understand that there's not enough drug inspectors to do that.
Cheers, thanks very
Nice
much.
one, mate.
Thank you.